Hey, this is Mr. Scott Hodgen. I am going to give a quick tutorial on how to use Google Sites. I'm going to do several tutorials for this PBL project, but this one is just going to focus on kind of the mechanics of how you navigate and use Google Sites. So to begin, you're going to go to sites.google.com/new. Just going to copy paste that in my browser. And that will take you to this page. If you want to make a new site, you would start over here. But for us, I've already created the site for you. So you're just going to go to the website that is for your class. So I'm going to go to PreK 1A site. I'm going to click that and open it up. Okay, and here's the website. So we begin by going there, clicking on the site that you want to edit, and that's all you need. Now let's look at how to navigate around the actual site itself. So once you're in here, you're automatically open up to the home page. You can always get back to the home page by clicking home up here, or by clicking over. Well, when you use the actual website, you'll be able to click here as well. The home page we're not going to worry about right now. This is we'll figure out what to do with these. But we're going to go over here to our profile. So this, you'll see a drop-down menu, and eventually this will have everyone's names in it. So you'll have your name. You'll see I have my page, Mr. SH. And then you'll have your student profiles, which you'll change to the names of your students once you actually set up those pages. To get in between pages, you can either just go ahead and click on the links right here, or over here in this bar on the side, there's also a side that says pages. This will drop down and you can click on the individual page. So if I'm working with student number 1, I can click on this and that will take me to their page. I can get back to home by clicking home. I can also get to student 1's page by going here. More about navigating the actual interface of Google Sites. So everything inside here is what you will actually see on the website when you publish it. This stuff around the outside, you won't see. This is just stuff that you'll see in the editor. So you might use the Pages tab over here every once in a while if you're trying to navigate between the pages on your website. Themes, you should ignore for now. You will not need to use this. Insert. So this is where you can go to insert specific things. If you want to add a text box to your page, an image, then you can select where you are and then just click on that there. Oh, you know what? We're getting into tools, so let's see. That's how you navigate and get around the site itself. Now let's take a look at how we would actually edit a page. So let's look at the home page here. If I wanted to add a section below here, let's say, so this is the title. Anytime you see this blue box come up around, that's something that you can edit. So I'm going to click here. I can highlight, drag, type to change anything I want to there. If I want to make this so that it only fits on one side, then I can drag it in and out on here. Same thing here. If I want to limit how wide it can go, then I can set that up here. When you click on a text box, it'll show you a few different things. So this will determine kind of what size you want the text to be. You can, of course, there's some simple text editing tools right here. Gives you lots of options. Mostly you'll just need to type and use the standard normal text. But let's say I wanted to add something more to this page. So this is my home page. I just want to add another section. Let's say I want to add some pictures. So I can come over here to layouts on insert, so here we have insert pages theme. We already talked about pages, ignore themes for now. And insert, so I can scroll through here. If I want to add a YouTube video, then I can drag this over and it will give me a place to put a YouTube video. I can add anything I want. I can add a Google slideshow. I can add a document, a map. Let's say I just want to add some pictures. So I'm going to drag this little layout over. And this gives me a nice section where I can add some pictures, add some text, do whatever I want. Let's say, oh, that's not the layout I want. I want something like this, where it's big picture over here and little ones over here. I can add this in. If I decide I don't want something like that, I can just click the trash can over here and that will delete it. Another way that I can add something is if I double click in an area that's blank. So this dotted line here shows kind of where the section is divided. If I want to add another section down here, I can double click and this wheel will come up, and that's another way that I can add things to the site. So we've kind of looked at how to get there. We've looked at how to get around once you are there. We've looked at some of the tools that you'll use for editing. And when you're done editing, let's look at how you would preview and publish. So again, the stuff that you see in here is the website itself, and the stuff around the outside is the interface. So if I want to take a look at, let's say I'm working on something, I've just built my profile. Let's go see my profile. I'm on Mr. SH. So this is what it looks like, but I want to see what other people will see when they visit the site. I'm going to come up here and click preview, and that will open up the preview window. So when someone actually visits the website, this is what it will look like. The banner looks a little bigger. A few things may readjust, but this is what it will actually look like when they visit the site. So if a student visits the site, this is what they'll see. This little bar that pops up will tell you how it looks. So this is on a large screen on a laptop. If I want to see how it would look on a phone, I can click this, and this shows the phone. So it's responsive. It will automatically adapt to look good on a phone. And if I wanted to see a tablet, this is what it would look like if I have it on a tablet tilted sideways. I can click X to exit the preview, and I'm back to the regular editor. Now let's say I'm done. I just worked with a kid. We filled in all the information that we wanted to fill in, and I'm going to go here to publish. When you click publish, it'll show you the draft. So this is what you're adding to the draft, and then this is what the site currently looks like. So this way you can check changes, see if anything's messed up, and if nothing's messed up and you're all good, click publish. And that means that whatever changes you just made to the site will be added when someone goes to visit it. This is an overview of how to use the Google Sites interface. In our next video, I'm going to show some of the stuff that I've set up for us specifically, so how we will actually go about adding content to the pages. So I'll show you that in the next video.